Hello everybody, Ragtag Sagvi here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we just went around Centaur. After dealing with King Squeeze and Quality 9, we went around and did a sacred trial of a coming of age ceremony of the High Entia. Which involved finding items and of course passing a dangerous deadly test. Yes, by fighting a monster. And now I think it's time we're gonna leave Satora. Before I do that, how's my collectopedia looking like? Really? I'm missing one item in nature? I'm gonna have to look up what that item is and then off screen come and get it. There's a cute parsnip, the poisonous ground. Pleasing to the eye and very sweet, some folk plant it for decoration. Eating its raw saps energy fast. Cook it makes a bitter condiment. Humming cabbage. Eating it makes you want to spontaneously start singing. The sunflower rogue. Only blooms in the wild, withers the moment it's plucked. Merry coronation. Always a cheerful even when there's no wind. A perfect ornament to plant. The white petals are lovely to look at, but its stench keeps creatures away. This black petal flower is widely known for its medical properties. The forget-you-not. And I just realized that was my only one, so I'm going to have to look for that. A flower of celebration used at weddings, a symbol of consistency. It gives us the jungle shoes. Yeah, I'll use the blue turnip. This just means I'm going to have to look around for it. Nopon gear. Blue, not most appeasing color, but one bite and you're hooked. The Chimera rabbit. A rabbit with a mousy face. Very funny and admittedly huggable. The venom platypus. A black furry venomous platypus. Happily swims in poisonous swamps. The humming cat. A cat with a hot molded red paw pads. It meows in pleasing harmonies. You get a lock-on resist. A form of timber unique to Sator. It's rough, so it needs to be sanded. A feathery leaf from which make a bedclothes. The waterlog. A black log that's constantly damp, as if it's been soaked in water. The wool rock. A rock covered in black fur. It can be... black fur? Really? Rocks can have fur? It can be sewn to make blankets. Blue gear shard. Sharp shard. Somebody could have their eye out with that. The rumble part. That gives us a strength of 2. A white part that beats with a constant rhythm. Puts you in a singing mood. Apparently everything in Satora makes you want to sing. The pupper's cup. The man flattered over what to call this. It is an overly tiny cup for an obscure usage. The happy carnival. So what? Do you pick this? Hang on, what's the item description for this? Ryan was laughing as he named this weird liquor that shines when stirred. So what, if you stir this in a pot, is it just gonna start going? Because that's what I'm thinking when I read that item description. And the Dawn Dice. Haste +2. Ryan named this while daydreaming. Pretty dice made of redstone. So yeah, I might have to look around for where this item is, that way I can complete the collectopedia of this area. We might get it on the way up, but yeah, I'm gonna have to look around to see where I can find that. So that might be something I'll look around for off screen later.
Huh? The lift don't work.
Looks like it's been broken for a while. We'll have to find another way up.
Another way? You don't mean climb up there?
We may have to.
Come on, you can't be serious. Why'd someone build a lift that don't work?
No complaining. Let's start looking for a place we can climb up.
Okay. Also, while I'm at it, I should look at the new gear we got. If I press the right buttons. Alright, so we got jungle shoes. And that would look good on Dunban. And what was it, like a Nopon gear? Well, that would actually be better for Ryan, so let's give it to him. Also, I need to eventually remember to give him gems. So let's do that now. What gems do I have? Let's give you strength up. AP up could be good. HP up. And topple up. So if I remember correctly, we need to come to the sides here. Not press the menu button. And let's start climbing our way up because the lift won't work. Here's Dunban and Ryan climbing. Also, if we could get a good look of Dunban climbing, I want to show something. Ba-ba-da. Let's start climbing our way up. Yeah, so like Dunban down there, if you can get a good look at him, he's climbing with one hand. Which is impressive, because remember, he only has... Whoa, shit! Thanks, guys, for pushing me off. Because Dunban only has one good arm. Which is his sword arm. Or at least his new sword arm, because I'm pretty sure his dead arm is what used to be his sword arm. Yeah, so when Dunban climbs, he is climbing with one arm, which is impressive. Right now, I believe if we come over this way. Daytime. Let's fight you, because you're better to fight than what was previously here.
Good thing I'm here.
If we come up here, and I end up pressing the right button, this jewel that you can see on the statue is actually an ether deposit. So you can... Okay, I was about to say, did Dunban just jump off towards his doom? I keep pressing X for some reason. I think because I'm playing Zelda, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom at the time I'm playing this, and I think X is the jump button in that game. Or at least X does something in that game. I'm used to pressing it all the time. Let's bring back the night. Let's get the pretty song. Let's go get those item orbs there. One of these could be the item orb I'm missing. Keep pressing X by mistake. Were any of them the missing item? No. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to come back between maybe the next episode or the episode after, run around Satora Marsh until I find the item I'm missing. Ow. My legs. here. We go this way around. Still pressing X by mistake because I've been playing so much Tears of the Kingdom. Dumban, please get out of my way. I know it's cool how you climb with one arm, but I need you to move. Alright, we got a landmark. Actually, since I got the landmark here, this is where the elevator would be. Actually, yeah, while we're here, I'll have a quick run around through Satora. Yeah, I think I might just quickly look up what the item it is I'm missing and see, and maybe do like a quick run around through Satora. So what is the item I'm missing? I think I have my Collectopedia info somewhere around here. So, yeah, the item, this should be the item I'm missing. Oh, I had the item and then I needed it for a quest with Sazadon. So I had it. But it was the lemon stones. Okay, where on earth do you more likely... Okay, Katya can trade it for me. So Katya should be all the way back to the Nopon camp. Yeah, there it is. Let's have a humming cabbage. Oh, what's this? Pretty glowiness. We'll treasure this. And I triggered an overtrade. Alright, so let's... That's not the right menu. Go into Collectibles, Collectopedia. Fill this in. Gives us the Nopon gauntlets. And for completing the area, we get the Partner's Top. Or is that the Panther's Top? Either or. So let's see, what is this like? Ooh, that actually looks... Oh, that's actually a good boost for Shulk. We're giving that to Shulk right away. Nopon gauntlets. Alright. Let's give it to Dunban. So we'll go all the way back to the summit.
Ryan.
Ready to go, Shulk?
Yeah. But just hold on a minute.
What is it, Shulk?
It's about the Monado. I'd like to ask your permission to use it a little longer.
Why ask me?
The Monado was your sword, but I need it to achieve my goal. So...
Don't sweat it. You are far more skillful at wielding that thing than I ever was. Keep it. It's yours. Besides, I have a new sword. That old coot had the decency to forge this for me. I owe it to him to make the most of it.
Dunban.
You fought your way this far. That is proof enough the Monado has accepted you. Don't take my word for it. Believe in yourself, Shulk.
Believe in myself.
Never lying down, never giving up. That's our pride and strength as Hons. And we have to make sure those metal monsters know it.
You're right.
Time to move, people. This prison island Shulk saw in his vision isn't getting any closer.
Alright, so let's go on and head on in. We find the what was it? The Temporary Trench or whatever it was called?
What is this place?
It's giving me the creeps.
At a guess, I'd say we're inside the Bionis. What is it, Shulk?
Oh, nothing. It's just that it feels like the Bionis isn't really dead.
Huh?
Wait a minute, Shulk. If the Bionis starts moving around, things won't look good for us. Let's just keep moving.
Right.
Alright, so we're inside here. So, real quick thing. If we go to our Collectopedia, we're going to have the Bionis interior. So you're going to notice there's not a lot of collectibles. However, there's one downside to this. You cannot get the collectibles for the Bionis interior for a very long time, as the area that we're currently in has no item orbs. From what I remember, so you cannot collect any of these for a very long time. Also, I believe at this point, we will unlock the other page. The other page are a very special set of items. And they're probably the most annoying items to get, because these items do not appear in any item orb throughout the game. They do not appear in item orbs, and they are never given to you. The only way you can get the items for other is by trading with certain NPCs. So you need to know which NPC gives you the item you want. They're pretty pricey items, so generally you need like a few items that is in much later areas than where the NPC is in order to get the item. But also, you have to trade for it. There's no way to getting it, so this is also going to take a while to complete. But trust me, collecting the other tab is really worth it. I'll try. I will collect those at some point, but yeah. That's gonna take forever. So yeah, we are in the third lung of the Bionis, and I have to say this place is both beautiful and very eerie, because it's like you see these weird bubble-like things, which I don't know if those are supposed to be like the equivalent of like white blood cells. You can see what looks like to be like some ether. You can definitely see some red bubbles, so that's definitely supposed to be like red blood cells. So yeah, these things floating by is, I guess, supposed to be like the white blood cells. It's very beautiful, but at the same time very eerie, because it gives the sense that the Bionis is still alive, despite it being presumably dead for who knows how long. Never expect to see anyone else in this place. You want to go to top? Wait where water whooshes up. It shoots you really high. So yeah, so we have to swim in this questionable looking water and go to where the water shoots up. So we just wait here. Once it goes off, we can get to the top. Whee! That shoots you up really quickly. Unfortunately, I think you always do take damage there, but yeah, let's continue on. And I believe once we leave the area, we will be finishing this chapter. So let's continue our way through. This should trigger a cutscene, if I remember correctly. We're at the upper Terratria, or however you say that.
Face Nemesis. Your frame is complete. All that remains is the soul transfer. That damage. Does a weapon exist that can melt face armor? How?
Lady Vinaya, Master Egil wishes to see you.
Understood. Tell him I will see him when this face is complete.
Acknowledged.
I have fulfilled my duty. You and only you can bring about a new age on Maconis. No, the entire world. My mistress, Lady Mayneth.
Yeah, so after that, we'll end the episode here. In the next episode, we'll head into the next chapter. So if you enjoyed this episode, do you like the videos? It helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode, and share the video so that more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I'll see you all next time. Later.